How you guys doing? I'm in my garage. You can maybe tell. This is a place I used to use as a place of my getaway from the world and everything else. Used to have a lot of different things that I had started but never really completed. But they were usually just projects to keep me focused on something else other than the things that I didn't really want to deal with. And the only reason I mention that is because so often as men we have a tendency of wanting to not seek any outside assistance. So if I'm left up to my own devices, staying busy with things that I'm familiar with and things that I know that are going to work for me, it's so much easier for me to just come down here and just tell everybody that, hey, I'm busy, I don't want to be bothered right now, and I can stay in my own head. Well, I don't know about you, but usually when I do that without asking the Lord to be with me, it really leaves it open for the enemy to speak to me. And when he does that, it has a tendency of spiraling, sort of like a toilet flush, right? And so I have a tendency of wanting to do that at times, but I think it's not so much because I don't want to be around people, is that sometimes I'm not so sure that exactly what it is I want to do. But I will tell you this, today things are a little bit different for me today. I don't spend near as much time in the garage, as you can very well tell. I don't have a lot of projects going on. I try to stay busy with doing what I believe that God has intended me to do. And yes, some of you may look and think that, well, maybe cleaning the garage would not be a bad idea. But that will come. I want to encourage you to not stay in your head by yourself. If you want to be alone and quiet, let's be alone and quiet with the Lord. It's through our rest in Him that He actually will fill us up. Sometimes He'll even speak to us to some of those men that you'll be thinking about that maybe you ought to call to see how they're doing. Truly, it's about caring about others more than about myself. And as a result of that, some of the things that I'm dealing with or not wanting to deal with and trying to avoid will automatically be taken care of, or I'll be prompted and encouraged by the Holy Spirit, maybe through other people, on what it is I need to do. So I challenge you, brother, to, when you sense and you know that you hear that thought of wanting to take care of things yourself and be alone and isolated, be careful. Don't let the enemy have that foothold. Resist him. But first and foremost, submit to God first. That's where the power comes in, man. It's through our weaknesses. His power will be perfected through us. So blessings to you, man. Stand firm. Don't even go there. Know that greater is He who is in you than he who is in the world. So blessings to you, man. I pray that you will be a blessing to someone else this day. So pass it on. Don't hang on to it yourself. Pass it on. And don't stay in that garage too long, unless you're cleaning, of course. So blessings to you. I'm going to get to cleaning things up.